Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope you slept well. I hope you had sweet dreams. Here's a little Palo Santo for you this morning, calling in our sweet spirit friends. Be with us here and now. Let's do a quick check-in this morning, shall we? Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time about the energies that are surrounding us? Nine of Cups in the upright. You got a wish come true, huh? Emotional stability, a life of gratitude. Challenged by home conflict. Four of Wands reversed. Somebody's wish come true is challenged by home conflict. They don't have a good relationship. They have a lack of support. And conflict in the home. What's in the subconscious, Spirit? Oh, those two popped right out, didn't they? We've got the Five of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay. So there is a conflict and a defeat. Somebody was trying to win at all costs against a King of Swords. So it looks like there's a King of Swords here. And somebody competing with him for this wish come true. Somebody who's been in abusive relationships, they were trying to get into a relationship with somebody and they were planning on having an abusive relationship with that person. And this King of Swords stepped in and is saying no. That's not the way this is going to go down. In the recent past, we've got the Ace of Cups in the upright. So there's love, a proposal in marriage. This could very well be the King of Cups. And so what's the intention and expectation? Knight of Swords. Upright. So yeah, there is somebody driven to succeed. They want this marriage. They want to succeed. They're defending their beliefs. They're like, I deserve this wish come true. In the near future, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So they lost their opportunity. They missed their chance. They made bad investments. In the lens they're looking through is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So they're coming clean. They're making confessions. They're very malicious and they're getting caught. In the environment, we've got the Queen of Wands in the upright. A courageous and confident, determined person. In the hopes and fears, Page of Cups in the upright. So somebody wants new love, sweet love, and all the possibilities with it. And in the outcome, we've got the Five of Wands. So yeah, there's competition for it. Somebody's fighting for these relationships. People want to get into the relationship so that they can be shit heels and, generate a specific frequency from whoever they choose as a partner. They want what that person has to offer, but they want to beat them down because they don't, whatever. So anyway, yeah, there's territorial clashing and strife. And these masculines, they're competing for the divine inheritance of the feminine. To be quite honest with you, the abundance comes with the feminine. And so these ones are fighting for their femmes. And some want a wish come true so that they can have stability, but then they want to beat down that femme because they hate her, because she's the actual provider. They hate her, but they need her. They want abusive relationships. They want to abuse this woman. And this King of Swords is like, F you. Queen of Pentacles is here. A working parent, a maternal instinct, and she's guarding a Two of Cups union. It could be for somebody who's in meditation, looking for the sun, huh? So something's going to be realized. Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune here is for this Ten of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles is here guarding this. And somebody's going to be getting painful endings because somebody is strong. Mind you, this is a collective read. All of it or none of it will be for you. It could be for somebody in your vicinity or somebody that you don't even know. It may not relate to you at all. Please don't make it fit, okay? It's just entertainment purposes only. Happiness. So we got a Nine of Cups here. A wish come true and happiness, emotional stability. Somebody wants it. Somebody wants it. They're challenged because they're not getting it. They don't get it. They have a lack of support. Nobody wants to come into union with them because they're this. They want happiness. They want to be happy by bringing somebody else misery. They want to be happy by bringing somebody else misery. They're challenged because they're lonely. So we've got somebody bringing competition to this King of Swords. They want what he's got. There's no doubt. Everybody thinks they know all the answers. Everybody here thinks they know what's going on. So it's like, I know what's going on. And the competition says, I know what's going on. And so everybody knows what's going on. Nobody has any doubt about where they stand. In the recent past, we've got love and compassion. There could have been a proposal and even an actual marriage. Could have been in the physical or in the spirit. Somebody did not surrender. Somebody didn't surrender. Somebody did not surrender in this conflict. They're like, Whoa, holy moly. So this knight is charging forward. He's not surrendering. He wants to make a proposal for marriage. He's ambitious. He wants to defend his beliefs, but there's no love. There's no love there. And there's a lot of indecision. friendship. Lost opportunity, missed chance, bad investment, lack of planning and foresight. Something about friendship. Coming clean, making confessions. Coming clean, making confessions. They're no longer denying what's been going on. They're not denying what's going on. They want to gain their freedom. So they're making confessions. They're coming clean with everything because they want to gain their freedom. There's a Queen of Wands who's courageous and determined in the environment. She's got a zest for life. She's full of joy. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This Queen of Wands is being freed from whatever guilt she's been carrying. It could be that she's been carrying a burden for somebody. These abusive relationships, they get with some strong feminine, and then they dump a bunch of shit onto her, and then she just has to manage it because that's what the feminine does, right? They clean up shit, and they need their housekeeper. So they put guilt on them so that they can, make them small and insignificant. And so the guilt that has been laid on this Queen of Wands is being shed. Somebody has hope that they will be able to come in and have a relationship with her. They're a Page of Cups. It's a page. Very young person. Sensitive, new love. They want to be of service. But there's conflict here. Which will result in death. And endings. You've got the Queen of Pentacles there and perseverance. Somebody perseveres over this. It's funny how, the world says the world is falling apart because of the brutality of humanity. But the fact is that there's two factions of life forms on this planet. Some that have emotional ability and stability, and some which completely lack it. And those that have been in charge of these wish come trues in the last cycle have been the faction that likes war and dumping shit on people. They like to find people who are happy, because people who are happy can carry a lot of shit without falling into the pit. There's a mature man here. He wants to be happy. He wants this happiness. He wants this wish come true. He's challenged because he's not getting it. And he's lonely. He's challenged by whatever message he's received. He wants to bring conflict and competition to this King of Swords regarding this. Nobody has any doubt, but the toil and labor that they're doing is not working. The work they're doing isn't working. So, and this King of Swords, he has no doubt. He's got full mental clarity. He's completely reliable in his leadership. And he's disciplined and truthful. This one, they have to, they're not willing to surrender this Ace of Cups. They don't love. They don't love. See, that's the thing. This Ace of Cups is love. This Ace of Cups is love, but this one coming in trying to get it, they have no love. They don't have any love to bring to the loving cup. They just want to drain the loving cup. They want to take from the loving cup, but they have nothing but big bags of shit to put in it. They're facing imprisonment. Oh. They're facing imprisonment for what they did in regards to this marriage that's coming up. Whoever this is, they're not surrendering, so they're going to prison for what they did regarding this marriage. They refused to surrender. They refused to surrender. They continued attacking this union, and now they're facing imprisonment. They're a false person. They have no love. They're a false person. They lost their opportunity. They missed their chance. They made a bad investment. They picked the wrong job. They did whatever work they did. It didn't work. Whatever work they did with their friends didn't work. They're in bad health. They're coming clean, confessing. They're no longer in denial. They wish their freedom. They're coming clean about what has been done against this couple. This Queen of Wands, she's either guilty about something, but she's a courageous, confident, and determined woman who's full of joy. So, but there's guilt here. But it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So maybe those beliefs that had been implanted on her during this whole thing to make her, feel shitty. All those beliefs that she had been taught about herself are being released. She doesn't have to carry that burden anymore. She's a privileged lady. Oh, there's a Page of Cups here who's hoping to be of service. Oh, there's a community here, and that goes with the privileged lady. There's a community here. So there's a Queen of Wands who's releasing any beliefs that no longer assist in her soul's growth. She's a privileged lady, and she's in a community. She is part of a community, a family, a larger. This Page of Cups is coming in with a new love. He says he wants to be of service to people because he's trying to avoid this change. Some people want to fight and some people want to be of service, but it's all in an attempt to be part of this new cycle, this new union. Some people tried to they brutally separated them and then caused them lifetimes of suffering, and then thought that they had them squashed. They thought they had them here, but they came together, and now they're confessing everything that they did. Some people want to fight, and then when they can't fight, when they can't win, then they want to join. They want to say, okay, I want to be of service. And it's like, but it's The conflict ends in a death for these petty ego rivals. They're under adjudication. You persevered. They're getting a message of concern about this house. It ends for them. It's over. They're in the courthouse. And on the distant horizons, the lovers are coming together. Wealthy man, new beginnings, or a child has somebody in his thoughts about this sudden wealth. Somebody's concerned over this unexpected income and this gift. They're in despair about it. They're in despair about this journey that's tied to this great fortune, this open pathway. Oh. Isn't it wild to live in a world run by thieves? And you wonder why everything sucks so bad and they blame it on humanity, but it's only these false people who are thieves, and they gaslight humanity like this is you. And it's like bull. I mean, the people in charge are doing that, and then they're pushing all their mindset and their dark shit onto the populace and saying it's humanity that the reason is the world falling apart. It's like, no, it's not. It's not humanity making the world fucking fall apart. You know who it is? It's these mother effers. Okay? It's them. They've been experiencing a time of bliss on the pain and suffering of others, and the shift is happening. The polar shift is happening. Has nothing to do with the weather. Unless, of course, you think of emotions as weather. And it could be because emotions are sometimes, you know, when you laugh with gusto, it's like, ha, 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 ha. That's air, right? And when you're mad, it's like, and that's fire. And when you're sad, that's water, right? So you embody all of the elements. You are all of the elements. And this stuff is coming out, right? Is this what it is? Yeah, we got this mature man. He's behaving stupidly over this wish come true. He wants happiness, and he's behaving really stupidly. He doesn't want to be lonely. He wants a woman that he can offload his shit on. He's going to have obstacles to overcome. He's getting the message. Vase. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. This is that person, this mature man. He's an arrogant and boastful person, and he's doing labor. He's doing dark labor, trying to get this. He's working on the shady side of stuff, but it isn't having an effect. It's throwing him. It's getting him in prison. He refuses to surrender, so he's gaining imprisonment. You've got a secret admirer in this King of Swords, and he has no doubts about you. It's love, proposal, and marriage. He could very well be your spiritual partner. And that one that refused to surrender, who kept coming at you, he's facing imprisonment. It's like, no, this King of Swords isn't having it. Back off. And this came out in reverse. So climbing towards success, it came out in reverse. This person who refused to surrender this wish come true is facing imprisonment, and he's not going to be climbing the ladder to success. Okay, this marriage is happening. It's going to happen. It's an Ace of Cups. It's really abundant and beautiful, and they may even have a child. This person, this Knight of Swords, was rushing in. He had some indecision, and he has no love in him. But he wants this wish come true. He wants this loving relationship, but he has no love in him. There's no love in him. How can he possibly have a luxurious wish come true that's built on emotional stability when he has no ability to love? There's no emotional stability in a person who has no ability to love. So how can he expect to get the life of emotional stability without doing the work? Because he knows that if he gets a feminine who's high enough in vibration and happiness levels, that he can dump some shit on her and she'll still remain fairly happy, and he'll be happy because he won't have to carry his shit and he won't have to do the inner work to try to figure out how to develop the love and compassion within his own self so that he doesn't have to pilfer it from somebody else. Quill. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, there's a chair empty. He doesn't get to go there. And Quill, get back to the basics. Get back to the basics. No more of this frivolous fighting over divine inheritance. No, you're getting back to the basics. Man, people have to work for it. Okay, you can't just go out and say, oh, you've got this or that, I'm going to take it. I'm pretty sure the Most High doesn't really wish to have a realm that operates with thievery as its foundation. How can thievery be a solid foundation? It just can't. Suffering of that magnitude can't last without destroying itself or being destroyed by those who are destroying it. At some point, somebody with some sanity has to step in and say enough is enough. You can't regulate yourself. Persevere and you will overcome problems. That's for these friends who are working here. They're working, these friends are working, and they're going to persevere, and they will overcome these problems that these ones are trying to bring. See, they want to stop their opportunity. They want to stop their ability to move forward into this courtship. These ones are in trouble, man. They're coming clean. They're no longer in denial. They're confessing big time. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Queen of Wands is releasing her burdens. She's a privileged lady in the eyes of this community. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. That's how they see this privileged lady, this community. They see her as somebody with deep personal strength. And be careful. Do not take risks. Because there are these sweet, innocent, beautiful people coming in wanting to help you serve humanity. Because they don't want this change. So they want to jump ship, right? After doing all of this stuff against this marriage. After doing all this stuff, trying to steal it, trying to ruin it. trying to imprison it and siphon its happiness. They want to come in and like it didn't work, and they're like, okay, well now I gotta go join the crowd, right? But it's only at the last minute. Diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. This Page of Cups could be coming in with a gift, trying to gain a connection with this privileged lady who is already spiritually married to somebody. There's already a new contract. That's what this was about. They were trying to stop this contract. They wanted this lady. They wanted her energy. There's conflict. There's an end to conflict. Competition, petty clashing and disagreements. All this tension, it's coming to an end. It is ending. There's a death here for the thieves. It's over. They have to stop fighting this, or they will die. They either have to stop, or there's going to be an actual death. They will be made to stop. They will be made to stop. They're not choosing to stop. They don't want to stop. They're not going to stop. They will be made to stop. They're a bunch of vultures working against you. You're going to be taking a vacation after this. They're all under adjudication. They're facing death because you persevered through how many decades? How many decades have you had to deal with the energy of this in your life? How many decades? Probably your whole life, people have been coming at you with that. It's coming to an end. There's going to be a wall between you. There's a misunderstanding, but there's no misunderstanding. It is what it is. There's a difference in beliefs. You feel that you go out and you persevere and you earn your reward, and eventually you come into alignment after doing all the work and strengthening yourself and learning all of the skills and things necessary to overcome whatever challenges you've been presented with. And you work through that and you build up your inner resilience and you persevere through that challenge. And when you are ready, when you have been properly prepped, the Most High will align you with the one who has also been properly prepped for you. Unfortunately, there are people who say they don't give a shit about properly prepping themselves. They just want, what somebody else has earned. It's like, oh, you've earned that. Okay, now I'm going to come take it. And it's like they steal the chance for somebody who's properly prepped themselves to come in and build something fantastic. It's ridiculous. And I think that there is a good thing that this is going to stop. Somebody has to stop it. Yeah, it's family, because family matters, man. Family matters. You can't continue to shit on people and steal their gifts and their happiness, man. Family matters to the Most High. It may not matter to these people who have no love, who just want to come in and fight and dump shit on people. It may not matter to them. Family may not matter a lick to them, but it matters to some, and it matters to the Most High. Why do you think these changes are occurring? Huh? I'm going to leave this here. I'll see you on the next one.